On Saturday, January 13th, the daily and weekly quests reset, as they usually would. Players excitedly logged on to see what their rewards would be. Perhaps a premium crate, a deluxe crate? Nothing, because the devs were feeling angry that day? Well, there was one player who joined the game that day with an idea. A very stupid idea, but an idea nonetheless. To complete all quests that they were given for that week.
Yeah, what kind of idiot would do that?
Me. I did it. That's right, I completed every single quest I got this week, and here's how that went. Day 1, the quests I got were pretty easy, other than beating Polluted Wastelands 2 times. What was this? The weekly quests were also given, and these were honestly not great. Triumphing 15 times is annoying, but they would be pretty easy to finish. For the first 3 rounds of this challenge, I speedran Molten 3 times. Yeah, I know, it was very enthralling gameplay. Our fastest time was 11 minutes 47, which was kinda garbage considering my PB is 11:26, but whatever. If you've seen the video I made on Polluted Wastelands, you'll know that winning twice in solo queue is easier said than done. The teammates I got in the first 2 rounds were pissing me off so much that I turned on my mic. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on our mics because I am so tilted and I think this commentary is gonna be really funny. And I didn't use anything I said because I'm doing post commentary right now. Anyways, the first round was a dud. We had a Wave 0 DJ, some guy with their only 2 damaging towers being Jesser and Mortar. But on round 2, despite some interesting plays by my teammates, we were actually able to get to the last wave. And the nuclear monster got nowhere because Jesser is broken. Also, at this point in time, I wasn't sure if the bug where you would only get the kill if you got the final hit was still around. So I was pretty happy to see that the progress bar actually went up. The second polluted round was completely free because I actually had good teammates. I started off day 2 by speedrunning Molten on Cyber City to get these 2 quests, and I got an 11:28. The next 2 quests I had were also easy, dealing 100,000 damage and winning in a trio. Or so I thought. First round, I used Warden because, I don't know, and so did my teammates. We actually had some pretty good synergy going on. For some reason, our 3rd member left, so that wasn't actually ideal, but hey. This run didn't go very well. We leaked breakers early, and then the Shadow Boss, and then we almost died because of that. And then with only 2 players and no DJ, we were overrun by the double Necromancer boss that spawned on wave 37. My second attempt had our first teammate leave again, and then my second teammate, this Banana, also left on wave 10. Attempt 3 had our teammate lead a 3rd time, but me and this other dude went for the duo win, and we got it, so that completes day 2. I'm gonna be honest right now, this is by far the longest I spent on a single day. I had to kill 3 gunslingers, win Fallen twice, and then the other 2 were actually pretty easy. However, not only did I have to do all that, in trying to rush my first Fallen run, I died. This added an unnecessary, like 20 minutes or so of time on a day that would have already taken a long time. I then ran back Fallen with Executioner because I don't really know he's cool. And I barely got the dub on Winter Abyss, and then I went AFK for like 20 minutes, and came back to play Fallen once more. After another close win with an AFK teammate, I began to play Badlands. In the first run, I forgot to equip the quest, but a quick leave and rejoin while switching in the lobby did the trick. Although one of our teammates did leave pretty early on around wave 24, we had enough accelerators to brute strength through the gunslinger. Round 2 was smooth sailing all the way through, and although the gunslinger did come close to killing us, we were able to take him out. Round 3 had a teammate leave immediately, and round 4 was also pretty easy. We won the round very easily. Other than the glitches that we almost died to, but we don't have to talk about that. I'm gonna share my screen right now. What do you think of these quests?
Beat hardcore 50 times for 1 gem.
Wait, what?
3 boys remake.
So yeah, it's safe to say our day 4 did not start off very well. I'll be completely transparent with you. I didn't complete hardcore 3 times. I didn't have enough time. And all of the rewards that I calculate at the end of each round, I'm just going to multiply it by 3 for 1 hardcore round, even if I didn't play them, just so you can see how much I would have actually gotten. I then played a quick Fallen round on Honey Valley, joined a public server, where I found these 2 guys looking for a 3rd and doing the Lucille hardcore strategy. If you play in public servers, you likely know what this is, because every damn server you join will always have people going, ABC for Lucille Strat, guys. ABC for Lucille Strat. Well, I had never done it before. It's safe to say it's pretty consistent, because it got us all the way up to the last wave. Well, that was a little bit close. I was able to beat hardcore at least one of the 3 times that I had to. This was also the 15th win for my first completed weekly quest. Guys, look, I got another Void Reaver quest. I didn't have time for that, I'll be honest. But we can pretend that this clip is me winning again for this quest, and totally not from a year ago. Definitely not ripped from a different video made on Getting Engineer. Totally not. I would never do that. Played Fallen mode with this loadout to get soldier damage, which was a pretty bad idea. I had to play Molten again to fix the toy board mishap, as well as get some cowboy damage, and that ended up finishing day 5. Started my recording a minute before my quest reset on day 6, and we get to see them turn into these guys right here. Oh, hold up, I gotta switch servers. And these guys right here. Not the worst, considering Pizza Party is pretty easy, but it's still a really long grind. First off, getting 30,000 damage on 1 tower. I did Molten on Black Spot Exchange with 1 accelerator to see how much damage I could get. Luckily, it was above 30,000, although I don't know the exact amount because I had to leave to go do something else. For Walks the Fox, I played Pizza Party 3 times, and winning Pizza Party also counted as a fallen win, so that was nice. The first run of Pizza Party was easy. The second run of Pizza Party was a bit harder because I had a pretty garbage loadout, but it was easy. The third run of Pizza Party was dead on round 23 because one of my teammates didn't bring farm and the others farmed too much and we couldn't kill monkeys. And round 4 was easy. I also completed my second weekly quest here, just in the middle of one of the rounds. After that, I had completed day 6. final day definitely was a bit of a scary one because at this point I had played for a total of 13 hours in the past week, and I didn't really want to play TDS anymore. However, the quests were alright, except for a bit of a sleeper one that I thought would be easy, being the 480k damage with Pursuit. However, first, I decided to go for the damage dealer and damage of engineer quests, which were pretty easy. I even completed them pretty early on wave 32. I did stick around, and it turns out in Honey Valley, engineer plus supports can be fun, which is cool, I guess. I went into Solo Beats party with Pursuit, figuring, you know, I'll just win, get 480k damage, that'll be it. This wasn't the case, I died on wave 33. I then tried Polluted Wastelands because the Pursuit would surely do enough damage there, right? I died to Rushers, and then I got into what would end up being the final round of this challenge. Just barely was I able to get the damage done in the last wave, as well as sneak in a little polluted victory. I was barely able to get the damage done in the last wave, as well as sneak in a polluted victory to end off the challenge. So now, I bet you're curious as to what rewards I got from all this, and here they are. In total, I got 7,892 XP, 1,725 gems, or I would have if I actually played all the hardcore quests, and 20,517 coins. Here's the average coin, gem, and XP count per day. And finally, the part you've all been waiting for, the length of the challenge, which was 14 hours, 48 minutes, and 55 seconds. please subscribe. This took way too long.